Cancer. Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your spring equinox reading. I am using my animal tarot, which where the wands are represented by spring, which is rather appropriate. Thank you, Spirit. I have, first of all, got a card that's just popped out for you, the Emperor. So this is the overriding energy for you for the reading. And before I start, just to say this reading is for those that most need to hear it. And if it resonates with you, my darling, you are hearing it completely in your divine design. If it resonates or I resonate as a reader, thank you so much for liking this video. And thank you for your wonderful comments that you do give me. I really appreciate the support. So the overriding energy for the Emperor is one of four, and four is about stability, my darling. So the Emperor is about the masculine side of yourself that Spirit is urging you or reminding you at this time to bring to the fore, that although you may feel that you may be ineffectual in the situation that you are being presented about, with the right planning, the right organization of yourself through your output, and that includes your mind space as well, you can forward this situation to your divine advantage, let's just put it that way. And that the mouse is not the lion. We all see the lion as the courage, but the mouse is just as courageous in its own small way in navigating its life in a huge and might seem to be and would seem to be very scary environment. But you have this hidden bravery there that Spirit wants and wishes for you to remind yourself that you have such courage. And like the Emperor again being that divine masculine for you, and I'm seeing that card as well, the Six of Winter, about moving through this in a very beautiful communicative way. Like the Emperor, don't rush things, okay? Take logical steps forward at this time. Think things through. The Emperor would always think things through, because if the Emperor is having a bad day, the Emperor might charge through situations and upset the apple cart. And Spirit is just reminding you there's no rush with this, okay? So let's have a look to see, because the spring equinox is a time of balance. It's a time of equal day and night. It's a time of looking with a balanced perspective at things. It's a time for spring cleaning. It's a time to look back at how we've grown and where that growth is now sprouting in our lives. It's a time to embrace that growth. So let's see, first of all, what seeds have been planted in the past that is now growing in your life today. And we have got the Sun. Well, that is wonderful card. So the Sun is to remind you, alongside the Emperor, these are two major arcanas, my darling, that things that you have planted in your life are growing well. The Sun helps things to grow. And the sunflowers here represent the strength of which things are growing, tall and strong and independent, and its face turned up towards the sun like the little bluebird here. I feel that you, and it's a reminder for you that you are protected as well, that your growth is protected at this time with the wall here. The Sun card also talks about your focus at this time on growth, and that is the most powerful energy that you can have, that your focus is about the movement forward, about perhaps renewal and a recharging of yourself. And that's a wonderful time in spring to look at sort of renewal and recharging and rebirth and that beautiful evolving nature that we do have. So the Sun card is a wonderful card for you. And it's also to say, my darling, you know, with the Sun card here as well, that to maintain, and it's to continue to maintain, continue to charge yourself daily, like the sun appears every day with positive affirmations. This is all in the past, but this is what is prevalent in today. So to keep this growing, keep turning your face towards growth, keep repeating your positive affirmations to yourself about yourself and also about what you're intending to see. And there is already for you with both the Sun and the Emperor, because the little mouse here has sort of got all sorts of wonderful little delights here, that there are already signs for you of that growth in your life now. There are already signs of what is blossoming in your life. So take a moment to see what is growing in your life, what you've manifested in your life, and to give acknowledgement of that. So let's have a look now, my darling, at how you can nourish, nurture, where you need to, just perhaps water these seedlings that you have been caring for. And what do we have? We have the Ace of Spring that's come out for you. So to nurture is to constantly, for yourself, constantly expand. So the Ace of Spring is a wonderful new idea, an opportunity that's presenting itself to you, or is about to present itself to you. And Spirit wants you to be aware of this. And these aces are always in divine timing for us. They're always within our divine design. So nurture whatever comes through. It's a very powerful time for you. Those inspired ideas are divine source wisdom working through you. They're part of your meaningful purpose. They are non-resistant life force energy, our imagination, our inspiration, things that excite us, all of that. You can feel in that energy the power of it, and how whatever lethargy that we may have felt leaves us to be replaced by a powerful excitement and wishing and desiring to positively move forward. So how to nurture this is to understand that you are receiving, you're receiving downloads of various concepts and thoughts, and nurturing thoughts and ideas for yourself and perhaps for others as well, and to hold on to those, to nourish them, to take care of them, to allow them to grow the way that they're intended. But this is a really wonderful card for you, and it heralds, well, herald is an interesting word. I don't often use that. Thank you, Spirit. It heralds a new cycle for you. So think about what cycle is completing in your life, and now with spring, what is coming in as part of a refreshment, perhaps a refreshment course or something like that. But this is really, really lovely, and it's the white tiger. So thank you, Spirit. This is a rare opportunity for you, and because it's rare, Spirit is saying it is something that is coming at exactly a certain specific time. It may seem like a serendipitous moment, a coincidence, whatever it is. It may seem weird, it may seem wonderful for you, but just like the tiger in this card, be prepared to leap into action in terms of further nourishment of your dreams and ideas. So this is really lovely, my darling. How are things going to blossom for you in the near future? Thank you. Thank you for Cancer. Oh my goodness, so many cards. So what am I seeing? I'm actually not going to take those, but I'm going to take both the release card and the Six of Pentacles. So things are going to appear much more in balance in your life. The release card here is the Death card, okay? So because you have, and you will continue to do this, there is an aspect of you that perhaps in the past has been a little bit more timid about how you express yourself, the little mouse here, a little bit shy perhaps about coming forward, a little bit fearful about stepping forward into who you are, into the full expression of who you are. And I feel that that's going to change. That's what Spirit is saying for you in the future, in terms of this potential change and shift for you. It's about you coming into the full expression of who you are, because you've released past versions of yourself that have had a hold over you, and you're not afraid of saying, this is who I am. And in doing so, you're calling in that which you desire. And an aspect of that, with this balance here, with this little kiwi bird here as well, is that this is the law of cause and effect. And so I feel, and you've got the little feather here and the egg. So there is something that Spirit is saying with your gentle handling, okay, with the gentle handling, remember what I said about not being a sort of bull in a china shop or upsetting the apple cart. With a gentle, balanced approach, there is something that needs delicate handling, but it is going to, with that approach that you're going to give, is going to bring balance into your life in a way that is going to simplify everything for you. I trust that makes sense. So whether this is things that you're going to receive, so the law of cause and effect, in every choice, in everything that we do, in every decision we make, there is an inherent output, an outcome, a conclusion as a result of that. And whatever you have been doing, my darling, and these are beautiful cards here with the Emperor, the Release, and the Sun and the Ace of Spring, it's now time for you to receive the rewards. You know, what you give, you receive back 100-fold. And I feel that Spirit is showing you now the signs for that, but it needs your gentle approach with this. And whether this is to do with because it's Pentacles here, whether it's to do with finances, whether it's to do with an advancement in a career, and something that's to do with that aspect of the richness of your life, you're about to receive, my darling. And it's because you've released past expectations. You've also released past limitations that you had about who you are, and you're stepping into this new space. And I also feel that you've given so much. As I said in the past, you've given so much, you've given away so much, and perhaps now coming into more balance and more understanding about it, you are now in a place of also being able to receive, because you are saying, I am worthy of, I am worthy of, I am able to receive. Because it's very interesting that the universe is there. It is the constant, endless supply of energy for us in many, many different forms. And that includes money. Money is energy. But unless we truly believe that we're worthy of receiving it, we can create a blockage. And that blockage is going. It's going for you. And I think you feel that now. And I think you have a sense of just how much you are stepping into calling it in. You're literally calling it in. And there's the Three of Pentacles I'm seeing as well. So how is it going to blossom? Best in show. This is the little miniature poodle dog here. Best in show. So you are at this time creating something from showcasing. Thank you, Spirit. This is a show, and this is the dog winning. You're showcasing who you are to the world. You're not afraid to step forward onto the stage. You're not afraid of getting yourself prepared for it. You're not afraid of saying, this is who I am and this is what I'm able to do. And it is with an unconditional love that you're doing this as well. And it is about the joyful being in the present of what you're doing as well. So Three of Autumn, Three of Pentacles. It's a wonderful card, my darling, of kind of little approaches making big changes, and that's what's happened for you. So this is wonderful. This is a really strong foundation for you. Spirit is asking, this is the next card, is about what can you let go of in terms of your spring cleaning. And I did see the Nine of Wands, but let's just see if that comes out again. Thank you. To let go of. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles as well. So to let go of perhaps needing to know at this time that everything is going to be okay, or more than okay, everything is going to be great. To let go of that. One of the greatest disservices we do to ourselves is the constant belief, almost, and it's there as a sort of inherent subconscious reaction to life, is that we should always be happy. And so we spend a long time trying to hold on to happiness, where life itself is ever changing, it's ever evolving. And Spirit is saying to you with this Ten of Pentacles, this is an energy that's around you. It's an energy that you're calling in as well. The Ten of Pentacles is that sense of beautiful fulfillment, my darling. It's a sense of an attainment of everything that you have desired. And it's a sense of a fulfillment on many different levels, richness of life that comes not just from financial success, but also the richness with which you embrace life and which you see many different aspects of your life. So let go of how and when, particularly when this is going to happen for you, and trust that this is an energy that's present within your space. If this reading is resonating with you, my darling, and the difference between the 3 and the 10 is the 7 of Pentacles. And so that difference is literally your appreciation, number 7, my darling, your appreciation of everything you have got, achieved, created, matured, manifested, grown, nurtured in your life. It's already there. It's already present now with you. And in that state of gratitude, in terms of thanking your way through this, not thinking your way through this 10 of Pentacles is already there for you. It is the universe as an endless supply. It's there for you, my darling. And whether this is about loyal friendships, loyal relationships, children, family, as I said, the richness of life, it is there. It's there for you. Just let go of the focus that I am going to feel happy when this happens. No, my darling, you can be happy, completely content and happy right now through your own state of mind in the observation of it. So let me just move these cards for a second. And it is, as I said, success, but it is not a success that is, this is interesting with the 10 of Pentacles, it's not a success that is a coming and going success for you. It is there as a constant energy for you. It is yours to claim. It is yours to command in, but it is so with the appreciation of everything you have now. That's that missing 7 of Pentacles. It's the appreciation of everything that you've already got within your life, which I truly feel that you know. We just need, you know, we just need those little reminders for ourselves sometimes, just to be in a place and a state of gratitude or thankfulness. That thankfulness energy is so powerful. Thank you. And what to embrace at this time for Cancer? Thank you. Ooh, that wanted to fly it. And there is the 7 of Pentacles that I was talking about. I do love Spirit. They're so funny. So there is your 7 of Pentacles. What is right under your feet, my darling? Again, I come back to, as we are so busy in our lives, aren't we? We're rushing here, we're rushing there, to and fro, to and fro. Do we give ourselves enough time to sit in a state of thankfulness and appreciation for what we do have and what we have created in our lives? And to be in a state of, I'm going to say it, blissful appreciation for everything. Blissful, blissful appreciation, to thank, to bless every situation, every experience that's brought us to where we are here today, to be in a place of, and with the cow here, this is sacred, this is to be in that sacred space of detached observation and to look closely at, you know, what that has brought forth into our lives. The 7 of Pentacles is to embrace where you are now and to not be impatient about when it's coming. The grass is constant. It's always there. And everything that you have done, my darling, everything that you have done, and it starts again with that Emperor. You have such power within you, have such courage. It's just the belief within yourself and the pause button on your life. Because the cow meanders, the cow takes it slowly, the cow just focuses on right there on the grass, and the grass is always there. We don't necessarily see grass, do we? But it's an extraordinary gift that we've been given, and it produces so much for so many. And grass is seen as something that is not just a food source, but also something that is fun, that is enjoyable. We relax on grass, we take picnics on grass, we walk on grass. So it's lovely under our toes. So it's all of those little mindful moments that Spirit is asking you to embrace, because that state of gratitude is the power of the law of attraction. It's the law of love. It's loving who you are and where you are right now in life. And you have got that 10 of, that's the gap between the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, which is your ultimate wish fulfillment. So there we are, my darling. So much love for you. I trust that that has helped those that have resonated with this reading. I look forward to doing your weekly reading for you a little bit later this week. But in the meantime, have a rest of a gorgeous day. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.